Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 15 of the Rebuilding Southern Miss series. We took about a month off from this series, but we're going to bring it back today. We just lost in the semifinals to Alabama, who went on to win the national championship, so now we're in the off season. Lucas Klein had a nice +2 level gain, so it doesn't really matter what we put it in since his training and recruiting's both level 10, so we'll start in offense. Okay, offensive coordinator, Blackburn is up 1. We'll go to recruiting. And our defensive coordinator, Santillan, we'll go ahead and go to training to get him to a 5. Okay, both their double lock and coach lock guarantees have ran out, so we're going to hold on to them. Make sure they can't go anywhere in the off season. We definitely need them. We can just kind of look who's interested in hiring us. Nebraska, who's an 8 prestige school, Stanford, Cal, Michigan State, Colorado. A lot of schools are interested. There's Oklahoma State, the Cowboys that we're playing in our other dynasty. However, we're staying with Southern Miss. Had a great season going 15-1. Uh, really had a great season. Okay, let's see who's going to leave us for the draft. Looks like Ridley's going to leave early, first round pick. Townsend's also leaving early. That hurts. We can keep Harding, though, since he's only going to be a third round draft pick. Win a national championship, that is a tough promise to make, but also don't want to give him $2 million. So, hey, let's just try and say we win a national championship. Let's make the promise. Okay, also, Wong wants to leave. Only a seventh round selection though, so it might not. Oh, 1.5 million. Yeah, we're gonna make the promise for All American team. Okay, we're definitely losing guys who are graduating though. Fields, Fisher. Fisher had a great final season for us. Fields played his whole career at Georgia. He did have 15 games, but he did play 45 games for us. So a couple of high draft picks. Okay, we got a lot of guys who want to transfer out. 11 potential transfers. Tanner Washington's going to be our starting quarterback, so we definitely need him to stay. Okay, Jonathan John definitely didn't have a great statistical year last year, but he is projected to be a second string running back. 30% of the snaps. Let me think about him. All right, McCoy. We're definitely weak at receiver right now. We're gonna have to hit the transfer portal pretty hard. I don't feel like McCoy would be a starter for us. Now Watson's a sophomore who could potentially be up to a 90 player before he leaves, so we'll keep him. Definitely want to hold on to Goldberg. But he might not be ready to start next year though. Let's pay to hold on to him. And if he starts, he starts. Okay. Celestine, pretty much the same scenario. Let's also pay him to stay. We're gonna let Ramen go. Okay, Ricketts is a little bit tougher decision. He's a power back, A minus potential. He just wants 50 carries. I definitely don't want to pay him 600 or around 600K to stay. Tough call. He didn't play any last year. Kearney played a little bit, or Kearney. We can let him go. Now Dunbar, 72 A+ player, would like for him to stay, but he's not gonna, I'm not going to pay him that much to stay. So we're going to let him go. We'll let Patterson go as well. Let's keep John, especially since we're getting rid of a lot of our other running backs. 30% of snaps, doesn't seem crazy. Okay, we'll have 7 spots open in the portal. That's pretty good. Okay, a quick look at the draft. It looks like Fisher was 2nd overall selection. Ridley went number 5. Townsend went number 14. And Fields went number 23. Check out the talent in the portal. Looks like we got a lot of good players we can hopefully pick up. We'll see. Hall of Fame, Fisher and Fields both make it. Stafford for Georgia, McGuire, Nichols from Michigan, and Donaldson from Texas A&M. Ring of Honor, Watkins also makes it. I mean, he had a great kicking career for us. 44 for 47 his last year. 67 of 67 on extra points. Excellent punting year as well. Just a great kicker. Okay, Fisher did set some career records at Southern Miss, and so did Watkins. Also, we set some single season records as well, and a couple of game records. Okay, we have 7 spots to fill. Let's take a look. Okay, we have an advantage on Goss. That could definitely help us. An 85 rated DB. Because our offense has been really good at this time at Southern Miss, but our defense has always been lacking. So we'll want to try to pick up a couple of defensive players. Let me save this filter real quick. Okay, a little kind of forgot about what kind of team I have right now. Let's see who I have. So quarterback, Washington will be the starter. Hopefully he has a nice bump in the offseason. Jennings will be the starting tailback. John will get a lot of carries. Hopefully one of these guys can jump up to be a nice third string back. Receiver wise, we definitely need to add a guy. Watson should get a lot of playing time, but one more starting receiver would definitely help us. Tight end, we're okay. Offensive line, a lot of high potential players. Should get some really good bumps during the offseason, but we might try to add one more starting lineman just to be sure. Kicker, we should be fine. Atkins looks pretty good. I mean, we'll definitely add a kicker though. We probably need to add a kicker. Do we have any recruits coming in? No. We need to add a kicker. Yeah. Defensive line, we're lacking decent potential, but not high ratings. So we definitely need to add 1 or 2 defensive linemen. Linebackers were also high potential, but pretty low ratings. So a good starting linebacker would help us. Corner, we already have 2 plus 85 players. Add 1 more. We'll be doing fine. Safeties, I think we'll be fine. So defensive line, receiver, linebacker, kicker. Those are the positions we're going to try to target for this. We don't need a safety. Oh, I did all that without just going to my save filters, transfer list. Okay, Dominic Harp, we have an advantage over Hawaii and a big advantage over Florida and Georgia, so good chance of getting him. Santiago Dow, I mean, he's going to be a senior next year unless he didn't have enough playing time. He did not, so actually we'll have him for 2 years. So we'll definitely add him as well. Could actually pick up a starting kicker. What's his actual accuracy? Only an 87. Better than Valdez, though. Let's take potential down to a B, just in case there's any guys with really high ratings that we could use. That's about the same. I think we'll change it back to an A for now, in case we can't find the right guys. Okay, let's go ahead and add Aiden Moreau, or Moreau, not sure. Okay, we'll definitely add Braylon Wiggins and 79 A plus player or A player. We do have the interest advantage over West Virginia. Let's check out Stinson. Small advantage over Minnesota, plus our head coach can make a good pitch for him. Definitely a guy we should add. Gavin Knox, we have his advantage on TCU. Probably the only other lineman we target. Let's check out Joseph from Ohio State. He's also going to have a red shirt, so we'll have him for 2 seasons. We can add him. Jaquan Starks, 79 A player, played 0 games, so we could have him for 4 years. Of course, he could leave early. But we do have a 1 point advantage on UCF. We can target him. We're tied for interest with Kansas State. We'll add McBride. Let's drop to B potential, see if we can find anyone we can really use with a high enough rating. And we've added a receiver, we've added a kicker, defensive line, linebackers. I think we've got enough targets. I think we're add daily, but he'll be at the bottom of the list. He's not a main target for us. Also, we can add Mitchell, even though he's a B potential, he is a freshman and he's going to be redshirted, so possible 4-year receiver. And we'll throw in Warren Best as well. Okay, got scholarships offered and the pitch is set. So let's go to recruiting 2. Okay, let's check out how we're doing with our recruits. Okay, as of now, we're ahead on everybody. Some are a lot closer than others. I don't think we're going to offer any cash yet. We'll wait till week 3. Okay, we're at week 3. Let's see if we're still ahead on everybody. We should be behind some guys now. Okay, we're falling behind on a couple of guys. I really want to pick up Stark, so we're going to offer him some cash. We're 222 points behind. I really don't see them offer him much more money after this, though. We'll go to 1.3. We'll see. Okay, Joseph's another guy, especially on defensive line we want to pick up. We're 236 points behind. They also have a better pitch than us going for him. So we're just going to try to outbid them. We'll go to 1.5. Should be close. Now, Warren Best is one of the guys we're not even targeting right now. It'd be great to have him, but we're not going to win him unless he just has a crazy love of money. And he does. SMU's already offered him 1.5 million. If we did that, will we be ahead? We would, but I don't think we're gonna spend our money that way. Okay, let's check the other guys we have right now. We really do want to pick up Goss. He's barely ahead, so we're going to definitely throw some cash his way. Let's check and see what Vanderbilt's already offered, though. Okay, Vandy's already offered 1.5 million. They could offer more, though, so we'll throw in $1 million to kind of give us a buffer. We're pretty far ahead on Hart, but Hawaii hasn't offered any cash yet, so they could get him. So we will. Okay, Dow, we're pretty far ahead. Florida's already offered $1 million. Really don't see us any reason of giving too much money, so we're just going to stay pat on him. We're kind of close on Murrow, but Boise State has not offered him anything yet for cash-wise, so we'll do that, kind of give us a buffer. Wiggins is also close. West Virginia and Ohio State's already offered a lot of money, so they really can't go too much on Wiggins. Okay, Stinson and Knox would be the last two guys we would get if we end up getting everybody in our custom order. Okay, Minnesota hasn't offered any cash yet. So we'll throw a little bit of cash, let's see what kind of, we only have 339 lead. I think 500K should be able to hold it. Knox, TCU's already offered 1.3. I think 600,000 would definitely keep us winning. And we're way ahead on a couple other guys. We're kind of behind McBride. We're probably not going to pick him up anyway, but just in case we drop with our targets, we'll have it available. And just as a backup, we'll add a couple of guys that have no interest from anybody, just to make sure we get all our guys that we're supposed to get. But I really see no reason not to get 7 targets, but just in case something crazy happens, let's have a couple of backups that we know we can get. Okay, got a couple of targets listed. Make sure to get our offers to them. Okay, let's see what happens. Who we're going to sign. Okay, we do lose out on Starks. I was really hoping to pick him up. UCF. Oh. Must have had Starks further down on the list. We actually did win Starks. I should have moved him up. Oh well. That's my bad. Okay. We probably won McBride. No, we lost McBride anyway. We also refilled it up for Joseph. We do sign Dow. I should have definitely moved Starks in front of Dow. That's my bad. Harold Mitchell. We lost, or we would have won him, but we didn't have the spots open. We do pick up Stinson. We do pick up Goss. We pick up Murrow to give us a better kicker. We get Knox as well, and Hart. And we pick up Braylon Wiggins. So, I mean, we still got a lot of great players. I do wish we had a few more spots open. I probably should have cut one or two more players, but it is what it is. We do finish with the 54th best recruiting class in the country. I think our players are a little bit better than that, but at least we're not like 132 like we used to be. Okay, our prestige did dip to over 8, so we're up, or no, I said dip, I mean rose over 8, so that's really nice. We're expected to get 25th in the country. We end up getting number 2, so that's really nice. Go ahead and resolve our budget. Resolve our debt. Oops, that was incorrect. Cover maintenance. Academics, let's get that to a 6. And then we'll put the rest into facilities. Okay, we're able to get to a level 12. We have a little bit money left. Could we add to stadium? We can't get to level 6. Could spend a little bit of money on marketing. Push that up just a little bit. Okay, earnings breakdown. We hit almost every goal but the safety one for our booster, so we end up getting 77 million last season. That's a lot for us for sure. Okay, bad news. We lost a booster. However, we added a gold and diamond donors, so that's a really big help to our program. Okay, conference realignment. I'm not sure how long we've been in the ACC. Let's check. Let's see, I've kind of forgotten how to check that. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, only 2 years, so we're going to stay in the ACC. We are now tied with Miami as the highest prestige school in ACC, so that's nice. Okay, we're definitely not playing Michigan as our out of conference game. We can play Northwestern. We can play Marshall. And let's play Mississippi State. Let's check our home and away. So Mississippi State will be our last home game of the season. We also have Clemson for a really good visit, hopefully. Okay, on to 2031. Okay, we definitely have some good talented players on the team. Our positions should be pretty set. We've definitely had a couple of upgrades that should help us. All right, let's see what kind of offseason gains can we get. Okay, we had a couple of nice bumps. Wong is now a 97. Allison had a big jump to a 92. Jennings is a 90 running back now. Tanner Washington, that was a big bump for us. He had a +7 to an 88. More offensive line bumps. Definitely wish we had a little bit higher bumps, but I mean, I think we got a pretty good looking team. We can just check to see who had the highest gains. Looks like +8 was our highest jump. No, +9, apologize. But we did have a lot of guys get that, so instead of having the +12 or +14 gains, we just ended up with a solid amount of +9 and +8. Oh, Braylon Wiggins, the guy we picked up in the transfer portal, he went to an 85, so that's a really nice jump for him. Okay, we'll stay plus for our 13 effective play calling level, 13 for defense. Our defensive talent might be our best defensive talent ever, so that should definitely help us continue to win games. Our offense is down a little bit, but it still looks pretty good. Okay, let's definitely try to improve Washington's arm strength. +5. Now he's all the way up to a 90 level quarterback. That's great. Which quarterback should we try to build? Okay, Vaughn's more of a runner, and Logan's more of a pocket passer. We'll add to him. Okay, John and Jennings will both be two excellent running backs. Grayson, 74 A plus guy, can get the ball sometimes. Let's take a look at our other guys. Receiver, we are kind of weak there, even though we have four guys over 80. I wish we had slightly higher ratings. Let's give Dow a little bit of boost in speed. We can improve Watson's ball carry, or not ball carry, route running ability, +7. Really nice. Let's just check. 88 accuracy. He has 87 accuracy. Not much power, though. So we'll focus on getting Aiden Morrow's kicking accuracy up. Okay, offensive line does look really good. We have a 97, a 90, 88, 87, 85. And then we got guys on the bench who would start a lot of other places. 83, 82, 79, 77. That's really nice. Let's check out the classes. Junior, sophomore, junior, junior, senior, sophomore, junior, two more seniors. So we're looking pretty good on offensive line for sure. Okay, up to a 98. That's really nice. Up to an 89. Let's check the 4 and 5-star guys first. See how many are interested in coming. C plus 4-star. We need better than C plus potential though. A minus, I'll take it. B minus 5-star. It would look good for the class, but really need better players. He is already a 70 rated defensive lineman though. We might add him. B minus. Oh, let's try to find B and above. B plus, I'll take it. Okay, add a couple more guys. We still have the interest score advantage, so we'll keep adding them. Okay, finish filling out our possible recruiting class, so we'll move on to spring 2. Okay, let's definitely give Washington another attempt. Only a +1, but he is going to be our starting quarterback, so we definitely need him as high as possible. +4 to speed for Jennings. Now, John has excellent ball carrier vision, and he can secure the football. So maybe we can add to his evasion so he can break a few more tackles. Add some more speed, try to outrun some guys. Okay, another 89 level lineman. Only a +1, but it does move him to a 90 rated overall lineman, so that's nice. Now he's to an 87, so Anders is looking really good. Let's check our potential guys, find out if we found anyone who needs to get taken off the list. We got a couple need to go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. He is a 5-star, though. That will look good for recruiting, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's check a few more guys and see what they get. C+, he's gone. B, I think we'll hold on to B for now. A-, nice. A-, and B-. Okay, on to summer 1. Okay, we'll check recruits first, kind of find out if anyone needs to be dropped. Oh, nice. Bryanson, a gem, also a 4-star. So he's definitely going to have 5-star level talent. Okay, a couple more drops. We can hold on to Maynard. A+ Randy Griffin, like it. Hold on to him. Hold on to Gandhi. Definitely got to pick up Gandhi. Another A-, A+. We'll find out more about these guys in a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and get Washington at least to a 90 arm strength. I mean, I would appreciate more, but 90 would be fine. Okay. We'll add the Logan, give him a little bit more. +4, nice. Okay, Knox is up to a 92 overall now. Travis is still an 89. Anders is up to an 88. Let's try to upgrade our kicker a little bit more. Only +1, that kind of hurt. +2 in speed to Jennings, though. That helps. Okay, on to the last training, summer 2. Okay, last attempt for Washington. I think we'll go arm strength one more time. +1. He's a 90 overall rated quarterback. So he can definitely have a great year. Nice +4 for Gavin Knox, moving to a 93. Only a +1 for Stinson. We'll try Travis one more time. Let's go pass block. +2. So now we have 4 starting linemen over 90. Nice touch. Anders moves up to an 89. So 5 starting linemen All 89 were above. Really nice. +2 kicking accuracy for Aiden Murrow. That helps a little bit. +4 speed for Stewart. Nice roll right there. Okay, looks like we're having a decent amount of potential. Got a couple of guys we got to remove. Sean Ford's F+. Brandon Nolan, C-. Got another C. Let's check our last few guys. B-. But he has a 4-star DB with a 70 rated so far. It is dropping. Yeah, let's drop him. C-, get out of here. B+, we'll hold on to you. C-, nope. And A-, we'll definitely take that. We could probably add a few more guys. We currently have 19 targets. We have a couple camp visits left, so let's add a couple of guys who could possibly be stars for us. There we go, Crosby. But now we have a ton of defensive linemen, so I'm going to definitely quit adding those guys to the list. Okay, there's 8 guys for the camp visits. That should be enough. Okay, on to preseason expectations. Okay, win 11 games or the division. Definitely possible. Most of the goals look pretty reasonable. 120 pancakes, that might be pretty hard to get. We'll see. Okay, really nice looking team. We're currently ranked 4th in the country. 88 offensive talent for number 3. And our defensive talent is definitely taking a big step up. We're an 84 overall defense, which ranks us number 21. So I'm looking forward to a great season with Southern Miss next season. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, and have a great day.